The leaves are changing. I love being surrounded by all these trees. I like to keep all of my costumery in a specific storage bin in the garden shed. And I was feeling really inspired last night looking at the YouTubes and Pinterest, seeing what everybody's gonna be for Hallows Eve. I'm gonna go in this shed, find my storage bin, pull out all the goods so I can wash them, and potentially see if I can inspire myself looking at my old costume decor. It's fall, y'all. Look at this bin. Hallows Eve costumes. Let's see. The fact that it's not burning rubber hot out here makes this shuffling through my Hallows Eve costumes that much more satisfying to do on the back porch. So these are a lot of costumes that I like to wear specifically for Halloween. This is what I was thinking of. I almost feel like I need like a spooky drink to enjoy this a little bit more, as if this isn't already fun, right? Let's make a good old-fashioned Shirley Temple, shall we? First things first. I'm gonna use this glass. It has little bats on it. That's nice and spooky, right? Ingredients. Ingredients! It's actually very freaking simple. I'll show you. These are my spooky Shirley Temple ingredients. Start off with a couple cubes of ice. Mine are rose-shaped. Then I like to put maraschino cherries inside of there. Also, grenadine syrup is a great option. I forgot that at the store, so we're just rocking it with the maraschino cherries. I also have these delicious gummy eyeballs that I found at Target. And the packaging is so cool. It's a mummy mouth, and then there's little tiny eyeballs. They look so realistic. It's gross, but they taste amazing. They're strawberry flavored. To top it all off, the piece de resistance, some Canadian dry ginger ale. Canada dry ginger ale. Give it a stir with a spooky straw. And there you have it. A good old-fashioned Shirley Temple. Cheers. A nice cold one. It's so cool. Look at the eyeballs. They kind of look like little brains, like a temple, get it? Shirley Temple. I love ginger ale. And honestly, I don't even think I needed the grenadine. I think that the cherries gave up enough red syrup. Just something fun to sip on while I'm looking through my Halloween costumes. This idea I had was to do a rainbow clown. I've thought about this every year and I just haven't built it into fruition. This year, I think, is the year. This dress is ridiculous, but I think that if I wear it with a corset and zhuzh it up a little bit, maybe it'll look really cool. I think it would be awesome to invest in a petticoat as well. Either way, I'm gonna try this on after I wash it, of course, because there's nothing worse than wearing something that's been sitting in a bin for an entire year. What else do I have? Okay, then this is the Jack Skellington dress, which it is a little Sweeney Todd like, but I think that if I were to find the Jack Skellington collar, it would give the illusion of Jack Skellington, perhaps. That could be a pretty cool costume idea. This is a hat that I made once upon a time. I made it out of an old sun hat as the base, and then I just added stuffing and velvet, and then I added this lace. What the heck is in there? Oh my god. I have a packet in here, and I put red lipstick in there. And the red lipstick is still good. Remo London. Get the London look. Oh man, look at these little shoes. These are very witchy. These pointed-toed purple flats. They are very 80s, to say the least. This is a dress I could not ruin, partly because there's so many ways I can style this. I was kind of thinking of going an Annabelle route with this one. I'm still on the fence about that because I don't have a lot of the accoutrements in order to create that look. But there's time to find accoutrements. Oh, this is a good one. This is my iconic velvet witch dress. It's just a good old-fashioned black and purple dress. It goes all the way down to the ground with the flare sleeves and the lace trim. It has this satin purple ribbon on the front. This would be, of course, a really fun witch costume. Very easy. Maybe could use some zhuzhing up with a leather harness to make it look extra cool and steampunk. This is actually a really good top. I used to wear this all the time when I was in junior high, and it's cut up in all of the regions that you could possibly need it to be. It's a really good quality piece. Like, this is insanely good quality. The way that it's cut. This might be a really fun 80s look, you know what I mean? I could do an aerobics instructor with this. I guess we'll revisit this, unpack this. I've actually never worn this out in public. I found this at the Arc last Hallows Eve season and just never got around to wearing it. It is this lycra spandex type of dress. Honestly, the only thing I can think of wearing with this is some devil horns. This is also really cool skirt. I like to use this for Queen of Hearts. I've also worn this as a Cupid costume. Stupid Cupid, why you looking at me? I specifically want to take out the red dress for Betty Boop. We should take out the 80s. I haven't worn the 80s top in a while. We'll do the witchy dress because it has dog hair all over it. I need to wash it in general. All right, so I pulled out some clothing pieces that I'm gonna put in the washing machine. Sip to that. Ooh, this is cool. I made this old bra. Oh, it is old, you can tell. I was going for some type of gladiator, Xena, you know, warrior princess vibe. I used a bunch of old earrings and necklaces. I love this part. This is cool. And I love the sounds it makes. I put a bunch of feathers on it. I had a lot of fun putting this one together. Should we try and make a Betty Boop costume out of this today? No. We need to wash it and then we'll figure that out later. I also need to go grocery shopping ASAP. There's just a lot of stuff I'd like to do. I guess I could decorate something, but it's just hard for me to want to decorate right now when I know that there's items that I'm missing, so. And she's off. I'm getting a grocery list put down because at the end of the week, I need to go shopping for more than just Halloween decor. So one of those things being toilet paper. I also need to get hand soap. Take this as a sign to get that list written down. Get it written down now. You ever just, sometimes I feel like I clean the kitchen just to make it dirty again. Like in a matter of seconds, right? So this pan I'm cleaning because last night I made grilled cheese. And I'm cleaning it again just to make more grilled cheese right now. This is my jack-o'-lantern sponge. It's already a hot mess express. That's something I've added to my grocery list for the end of the week. I want to grab some more spooky sponges for the spooky kitchen, for the spooky season, and some spooky soap. What does spooky soap look like? I guess we'll find out when I go shopping at the end of the week. That eyeball looks gross. Honestly, it kind of looks like a fish eye. There's an eye in Miss Shelley Temple. Chewy. I'm cleaning the windowsills of all the leaves, dust, and dirt, making sure there aren't any critters trying to get into the old cottage. This is where I hang dry all of my laundry. So costumes are washed and clean, they're fresh, and I'm super excited to give them a try-on haul, if you will. Everything turned out in shape, nothing got ruined in the wash. My beloved witch dress is free of dog hair and it's good as new, truly. I love it. I can't wait to try it on and see how they all fit, because I really want to wear corsets underneath these pieces. I actually don't think I've worn corsets under any of these dresses. So I'm excited to see how everything looks when I can shape my body a little bit. This rainbow dress is so cool, and I really, really want to do something fun with this for Halloween. Jack Skellington dress looks awesome. Yee, I can't wait. Hey, we didn't come this far just to come this far. We're trying on some of these dresses now that they're dry. The suspense is building up in my body. Which one? This one first? Yeah, the rainbow. I've just been, yeah. Here's dress numero uno. Why do the pants actually kind of work? Oh, I think I might be a little crazy. Woo! And here's the belt. Not my dog chewing a toy for her life. So I can choose to either tie it in the back, but would it be more fun and quirky if I tied it from the front? This is kind of a 70s like look. Whoa, shinking that waist, baby. Rainbow dress. So we're getting ideas. This is for a rainbow clown. Lacing up a dress is not for the faint of heart, I will say. Takes quite some time to corset correctly, that is. And not even in any intricate way, just literally to tighten it around the bosom. I've had this for years, and for some reason, it doesn't fit me as tight as it used to. But I really like that the straps here are adjustable, so it almost feels like I can hike up the dress on the top, and so the bottom is really what's not as tight. So I thought, let's throw on a harness and see if that maybe creates a bit of shape. The cool thing about leather harnesses is they kind of remind me of waist belts. The waist belts I used to wear, there's some metal hardware going on, but I tie it around my waist here. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I'm very sing-songy this week. I don't know what the heck is going on. I've been listening to a lot of Liza Minnelli interviews lately, and I think that's what's been going on. See, there's just something so satisfying about wearing a harness. This is so beautiful. Well, wearing a corset underneath this as well to kind of hike up the cutlets is a great idea too. Ah, this is fab. How does Morticia Adams dance? The original one, she like, the one that's from the 90s version is more like dun 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 dun. This is an actual waist belt, so since I have it on, just put it on. Wow, this is Gorgiana Marie. I like this too. I just like anything that makes me cinched in, truly. Ooh, I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you like better, the leather harness or the leather waist belt? Because both of them are very glam. This kind of really does accentuate the dress a lot more. The 80s piece goes next. Oh, why do I love this so much? Just as a regular shirt to wear. Yeah, I like this. Ow! Somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness begins to grow. Please tell me you get the vision. There's children throwing snowballs instead of throwing heads. Oh my god, I would make such a good Jack Skellington. This is so Jack Skellington pattern, it's not even funny. Say it ain't so. Okay, I gotta go because I'm just gonna sing out this entire vlog. Ding! The light bulb over my head.